Hello everyone. I recorded a video on how you can start your sentences using different subjects, and now we'll look at something different, which is what you can use after the verb, and this is what we call the complement. I don't call it an object because many sentences don't have objects, so I call it the complement. Okay, let's look at the questions. I'm not going to give you all the answers now, so I'm going to read the questions. Look at the questions, think about the answers for half a minute or 1 minute, and then we can go to look at the answers. Question number 1. What is a complement? Number 2. Is a complement an object? I give you some of the answers if you can remember. Do we always have a complement in a sentence? How do I know if I need a complement in a sentence? What happens if I use a different complement? Can you give me some examples of complements? So think about the answers, just maybe for a while, and then I will explain the answers to you. Ready? Okay, steady, on we go. What is a complement? A complement, it comes from complete. Complete something means finish it. So a complement is anything which can complete a sentence. Look at the spelling. It is E. You've got E here. Because we have another word which has got I, complement, which when you say to somebody you've got a nice shirt, for example, we call it complement. But this is complement. So complement, this one from complete, which means finish something. So what's a complement? A complement is anything which can complete a sentence. Is a complement an object? No. A complement is sometimes an object, but we can make a sentence by using one main verb only, or by using a subject and a verb. Run. One main verb makes a sentence. There is no complement. His children jumped. Again, we don't have a complement. We've got subject and jumped is the verb. Sarah teaches children. Now this is the complement after teaches. Teaches is the verb, and children is a complement because it comes after the verb. So don't forget, a complement is anything which completes a sentence, and the complement is used after a verb. Let's look at other questions. Do we always have a complement in a sentence? No, we don't. So I explained this in question 2 and the answer. How do I know if I need a complement in a sentence? How do I know? A good dictionary will tell you how you make a sentence. Dictionaries use the words verb pattern, which means what you can or cannot put after a verb. I repeat, verb pattern is similar to complement. Verb pattern means what you can or cannot put after a verb. The meaning of the verb is often in the whole verb pattern, not just in the verb. So if I say we agreed, this is the verb is agreed, and this is the complement in blue. And again, as I said, I'm putting the answers in the blue for you about the complement, all the answers about complement in the blue. So that the speaking exam was easy. This is a complement. It comes after agreed. Agreed is the verb, so this is the complement. So the meaning in this sentence is not only, as I said, in the verb. It is in the whole verb pattern. What does this mean? It means after agreed, I can use that, and I can use a sentence. It is possible to delete that. You can say we agreed, the speaking exam was easy. But if you put that, it is better because you are writing formal English. Because in formal English, we cannot delete that. but in informal English we can. But this is level 1, level 2. So I repeat, this is the complement after the verb agreed. What happens if I use a different complement? You change meaning. You change meaning, or you make a grammatical mistake. So if you say, I forgot to post the letter, and I forgot posting the letter, here the complement is to and post, verb, the letter, again the noun, and the article. Posting is the gerund, and the letter is the noun, of course, article and noun. Of course, this is correct, this one is correct, and this one correct. So this complement is different from this, and both are correct, but if you use different complements, you change the meaning. So I forgot to post the letter. This sentence means I did not go to the post office and post the letter. But if I say I forgot posting the letter, this means I posted the letter and then later on I forgot about what I did. So the meaning is different. So if you change the complement, you change the meaning. But sometimes you change the complement, you make a grammatical mistake. Here, I enjoy to swim. Of course, this is wrong. I enjoy to swim. You have to say I enjoy swimming, because after enjoy, you have to use the gerund. I enjoy swimming, I enjoy playing table tennis, I enjoy going out on holiday. You have to use a, an ing form, a gerund with ing form. Can you give me some examples of complements? Of course, I can. Now study the following basic sentence structure. I explain this in my videos again on YouTube. SVC, V, SVC, and V, SV, and SVC. So SVC, Elizabeth is the subject, loves is the verb, the complement is cats here. So the word cats is a complement. A complement generally comes after a verb, and this complement makes the sentence complete. Okay. Now let's look at the complement, different kinds of complements. Run, stop, complement is 0. We have verb, run is verb, stop is verb, we have nothing after them. Of course, these are two sentences. Run is a sentence and stop is a sentence. We laughed, complement 0. I am happy. What is the complement? Happy? It's an adjective. So again, the answers are in blue. Happy is a complement. Why? It comes after the verb am. So happy is an adjective. What's the complement? This is a picture. It is a noun. What's the complement? It is a noun. But here, the complement is a noun, but it is not the object. And here, complement is a noun, and it is the object. So a complement is not always the object. I like to read. What's the complement? To and main verb. I like reading. Complement is the gerund, which is a verbal noun. I want you to go. What's the complement? It's a pronoun. This one, I have to put it in blue, sorry. I forgot that. So pronoun, you is a pronoun. And then you've got to and then main verb. So this is the complement. I want to understand the grammar. So the complement is to and then verb and then noun. Let me go. The complement is a pronoun, means a pronoun, and this is a main verb. I think that you are right. The complement is a sentence. This is a sentence. The picture is on the wall. The complement is a phrase which has a preposition and a noun. I will tell you a story. The complement is a pronoun, and which is an object, of course, and a noun. A story is a noun. Excuse me interrupting you. So me is a pronoun, interrupting is the gerund, and you is a pronoun. I advise studying before your exams. So again, I've got studying is a gerund, and then before is a preposition, your exam. Again, this is, a phrase. I advise you not to study before exam. Again, this is a pronoun. And again, you can use not or if you don't want to use not, that's okay, to study before exam. Pronoun, again, this is, you know, you have you is the pronoun, and then you have a sentence, study before exam. So you is the pronoun, it's an object, it's a pronoun, and this is the object. And then we have a sentence, this one is the sentence. I saw them is the pronoun. Enter is what? Is a verb. And then the supermarket, the noun. So verb and noun, this is a sentence. I saw them entering the supermarket. So again, I have to put, sorry, again I forgot that one here. This is the complement in blue. So them is a pronoun, which is the object. Entering the supermarket is the sentence. My friends left yesterday was the complement. It's an adverb of time. The police told us to go. The complement is a pronoun, which is an object, and to and a verb. So I explained this a little bit quickly, but I don't think it is difficult because I put the answers for you in blue and I put the explanation here. So this is the complement, and this is the explanation for the complement. Why? What is this? So yesterday is a complement. Why is it a complement? Because it is an adverb of time and it comes after the verb. After the verb told, I have a complement. So remember, a complement is anything which comes after a verb. So this is now the tricky question, and about at this table. So stop. What is the complement here? 0. Nothing. Birds fly. What's the complement? Is 0. Great is my partner. What is the complement? This is the complement. A determiner and a noun. Again, a determiner. My is a determiner because it comes before a noun. Anything before a noun is a determiner. On the table is the book. This is what? A determiner. That is a determiner. Book is a noun. Again, can you open the door? Determiner and noun. Slowly did Ahmed enter the classroom. Again, this is determiner and this is a noun. Now, this sentence and this sentence, we use them in romantic writing, like poetry, romantic writing. But maybe if you get a question in the exam about writing a description, of a garden or of a city center, maybe you can use them. You can use this structure, So you can see what is a complement. A complement may be a determiner and a noun, maybe gerund. We like swimming. I will give you more examples. This is the complement, adverb of, I show you like how I am. And this is it is a pronoun. Muhammad is happy, it's an adjective. I am happy. So adjective, useful. To swim is useful. The complement is an adjective. The complement is an adjective. The complement is an adjective. But the beginning is different. So here, if you look this one here, I use I as a noun, which is the subject, and the complement is adjective. Here the complement is an adjective, but the beginning of the sentences, if you look, is different. So if you look at here, the complement is an adjective, here is an adjective, and here is an adjective. But the beginning of each sentence is different. Here we begin with a pronoun, here we begin with a verb, and with to and the verb, here we begin with gerund. And the same here. The man who speaks French, this is subject, this is the verb, happy is a complement, it's an adjective. Again, please watch this again. I am trying to show you how you can have different complements in a sentence. And here again, interesting people are happy. So interesting is an adjective, people is the noun. This is the subject, sorry. Happy is the adjective. Interested people are happy, again this is an adjective. Some people are happy, this is an adjective. You will pass your exam, this is a determiner and a noun. On the tree is a beautiful bird, again you've got a determiner, another determiner, which is the adjective, and this is the verb. So watch this again slowly to see the different ways of complements. Verb, we like to go on holiday, again a preposition and a noun, which is what? A phrase. This is a phrase. Happiness is what I want. This is a clause because it's not complete. So the complement is a clause. I think you are right. The complement can be a sentence. You are right, is a sentence. So what you can do, you can look at the tables in this video and try to write similar sentences 1 time, 2 times, 3 times until you learn different ways of using a complement. And as I said, the complement is after a verb and it is everything which completes a sentence. Note, you don't have to learn the complements by heart. If you want to improve your writing, try to write sentences which are similar to the sentence in the table, as I said. And again, please click on subscribe if you want to watch more free videos in the future on my channel. Thank you very much.